everyone, how are you? Welcome, I'm Heather, this is Winston, and this is a Friday Power Flow. We're gonna get started right away in Downward Dog. Winston's going to go take a nap. Go ahead, begin in your downward facing dog. And if it works better for you, begin in child's pose. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Check in here. Check in with your hands, your feet, whatever part or parts of your body are touching your mat. Check in with your breath. And really begin to feel where you are and what you are doing. And even more than that, to feel what we are doing as we share this practice today. You might set your gaze to one point. You might close your eyes. You might add in some movement in your downward dog, maybe bending one knee and then the other. That's something I always like to do when I start my practice. But I bend my knees really slowly. I really like to take my time with this movement to feel, so I can really feel the movement and feel the benefits of the movement, and really just check in and notice what's going on with my body right here, right now, as I begin the practice. And I invite you to do the same. Feel your body as we begin this practice together. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Begin to connect with your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Take one more deep inhale here. As you exhale, make your way to the front edge of your mat. You can step or jump still early in your practice. Take your time. Find your flat back, your halfway lift. Fold forward, exhale. One more time. Flat back, halfway lift, big inhale, long spine, fold forward, exhale. Connect into your feet and come on up to stand. Rise up. Reach your hands up. Lift up, heart high, hands to your heart as you exhale. Set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. And begin to feel that even though this is a flow, and it's a Friday power flow, you can still take your time. And maybe this is one of the few places in your day and in your life where you can have some time for yourself. Slow down, be in your body, and enjoy yourself. Really enjoy yourself. Take a deep breath in here and a long breath out. I really enjoy these Friday power flows with you guys. Inhale, take your hands high, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to your mat, step back to your high push-up, little pause here, shoulders over wrists, knees lifted or lower. Take a breath in, forward and halfway down, low push-up, chaturanga. You can come all the way down if that works better. Inhaling, upward facing dog, maybe a cobra or a low cobra variation. Exhaling, back to your downward dog or your child's pose. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Take a big inhale, then a big exhale. Take a deep breath in here, fill up, exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, lift and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to your mat, high push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhaling, upward facing dog, exhaling, downward facing dog. And as you begin to feel your body and feel your breath and feel this practice, your practice, maybe you can begin to make little adjustments, add in little variations. Really let it work for you. Take another big inhale here. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, lift and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Elbow squeeze in, forward and down. Upward dog, still moving forward. Big inhale, downward dog, exhale. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big inhale. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale. Come on up, reach up really tall here. Fill up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up. Exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Nice, everyone. Big inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and empty out. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down. Come on up, set your feet. Put a bend in your knees. Low belly draws in and up. Heart lifts, hands high or at your heart. Take a big inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Come on up. Set your feet. Be generous with the space, front to back and right to left between your feet. So you can take up some space on your mat. Feel some space in your body. Notice where there's tension, tightness, resistance. That's okay. That's usually where our attention goes. Our attention goes to what isn't quite working right in our bodies or in our lives. Here, begin to feel what is working right. This practice that you are right here, right now on your mat. Begin to feel this. Take a really big inhale. Exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Come on up. You can take one step to find your warrior one. You can take a couple of steps. Front foot flat and straight. Track your front knee over your front ankle. So a deep bend in your front knee. And you can always back off and then come back into it. If your mind wanders off, come back. Begin again. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Big inhale and a big exhale. Once more, deep breath in here. Exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Take a breath in and a breath out. Take another deep inhale here. Exhale lightly. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Sit down. Come on up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Low push up. Step or jump back. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Right foot steps. Warrior one. Back foot flat. Root down. Rise up. Exhale. Hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Left foot steps. Warrior one. Rise up. Exhale. Hands come back to your mat. Chaturanga. Low push up. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Then a breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Another big inhale. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, sit down, come on up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. I'm in the mood for sun salutations today. Can you tell? Chaturanga. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Right foot steps. Warrior one, rise up. Exhale. Hands come back to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Left foot steps. Warrior one. 2 feet flat. Rise up. Exhale. Hands come back down. High push up to low push up. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Downward dog or child's pose. Check in. Feel your breath. Feel your body. Breath moving, body moving, energy moving, awakening. Take another long inhale here. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Come on up, lift up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a breath in, downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge, back heel lifted. Rise up, right foot just a little to your right. Sink into your front knee. Let the back of your left knee lift up. So you're really lengthening through your back leg. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a big inhale. Twist to your right, left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. Now, you can keep your back knee lifted, or you can bring it down to your mat. So if you begin to feel unsteady, how can you work with that? Rather than resisting the unsteadiness, what can you soften? And maybe soften your approach, really begin to feel what your body needs, what your being needs. It might mean you reconnect with your drishti or with your intention. You can keep your hands together here. You can open up. Left hand reaching for the ground, right hand reaching for the sky. Left hand can come under your left shoulder or work on the outside of your right leg. And you can stay here, or you can add in the half bind right arm behind your back, or even the full bind. So feel it out. It's still pretty early in the practice. Feel your body. Begin to notice if you're pushing yourself or your body into something that you're not quite ready for, or if you're holding yourself back. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. On your next inhale, come up and around to your warrior two. Find your warrior two footing, deep bend in your front knee, long through your back leg, long through your arms and through your fingers. As you inhale, straighten your front leg, reach your hands high. Exhale, come on back to your warrior two. Inhale, straighten and lengthen through the front leg. Hands go up, shoulders soft. Exhale, come on back to your warrior two. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Inhale, lengthening here, top hand high, left hand to your left leg, reach up and go back. So your reverse triangle. Grounded through your feet, lifting through your legs, lengthening through your right side body. As you inhale, come back through center, reach as far forward as you can. Let your right hand land, and let your left hand come up to the sky. Now, if it works better, left hand, left hip, left arm on your left side body. Take a big breath in, and a long breath out. Breathe in, and breathe out. One of the really cool things about the practice is that you do have the space to begin to notice your habits. Habits in your physical body, habits in your thinking mind. Even just noticing them. So noticing if if your habit is to push, or if it's to hold yourself back, to limit yourself. Most of the time, it's our thinking mind that's doing that. So here, begin to feel the space that you have from your thinking mind. Be in your body, feel your breath. Big breath in, and a long breath out. Connecting to your feet, rise to stand. Drop your hands, square your hips forward, step your back foot in halfway or a third of the way, and take your right foot just a little to your right. Interlace your fingers at your low back. You might add a towel or strap between your hands. Heart lifts up, little bit of a back bend. Big inhale, fold forward over your right leg as you exhale. And begin to fold. Begin to lengthen through the backs of your legs, through your spine. Begin to fold forward, begin to drop your head. Softening your toes. Every breath is the opportunity to begin again. Now, set your gaze to just in front of your right big toe. Keep your hands as they are and begin to shift the weight of your body into your right foot. You might work with your left big toe on your mat. You can begin to lift your left leg. Drishti helps a lot here, so set your gaze. Right? And you might not be in a really deep forward fold. You might not get your left leg really high. I know my left leg isn't all that high. And trust me, if you're going to fall, your hands will come down first. Engage your core, take a big inhale. Now, hands to your mat, left foot down beside the right. Nice work, you guys. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up to stand. Rise up, reach up, lift up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog. Take a big breath in, downward dog. breath out. Left foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Come on up, rise up. Check in, feel your feet, a little bit of space right to left here. Left foot flat on your mat. Draw your hands to your heart. Take a big breath in. Twist to your left, right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. You can keep your back knee lifted or you can bring it down to your mat. One isn't better than the other. What works best for you right here, right now? Can you really, truly begin to feel that? What works best for you? Long spine, long breath. Heart lifts. You can keep your hands together or you can open up. Right hand can land under your right shoulder on a prop is a really nice option. As you lengthen through your spine, as you come into this twist, keep lengthening and deepening your breath. And then if you want to take the top arm around behind your back, the start of your bind, or if you want to come fully into your bind, you can. Keep checking in, big breath in, long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice, everyone. On your next inhale, come up and around to your warrior two and adjust your feet. Set your gaze. Connect through your back foot, lengthen through your back leg, lengthen out through your arms, your fingers. Grounded through your front foot. As you inhale, take your hand side, straighten your front leg. Exhale, come on back to your warrior two, sink into your front knee. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Movement and breath. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, back to your warrior two. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Now keep your left hand high, right hand to your right leg. Reverse triangle. Reach up and go back. And feel you're lifting up from your feet, letting your breath fill you up and lift you up. And then come through center and come on into your triangle. Left hand can land inside the front leg, outside the front leg, on your leg. So much possibility here. Begin to feel that. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Staying here, feel your feet. Feel if you can soften your toes, maybe soften your fingers or your jaw. Lengthen through the sides of your body. Let your shoulders stack. Let your heart be open. Breathe in and breathe out. And then come on up to stand. Drop your hands, square your hips forward, step your back foot in halfway or a third of the way. Take your left foot a little to your left. That gives you some room to even out your hips. Might give you a little more room in the forward fold. Here again, you can interlace your fingers or work with a different hand variation. Big breath in, fold forward, exhale. You might soften one knee or both a little or a lot. And then notice if you've already jumped ahead to what's coming next. Come on back to this breath. Feel that you have 2 feet on your mat right here, right now. A balanced, even breath. Right? Grounded, supported. You're supporting yourself. We're supporting each other. Keep your hands as they are. Set your gaze to just in front of your left big toe and begin to shift into your left foot. Really take your time with this. There's no rush. Your right toe can stay on your mat. Beginning to lift the right leg. One breath at a time. One breath at a time. Feel what you can do. Take a really big inhale. Hands come down. Right foot down beside the left. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. There goes my other dog. Inhale. Rise to stand. Reach up. That was Bell. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Take a big inhale And as you exhale, step or jump your feet through your hands. You can simply bring your knees down, sit back over your heels, lie down on your back. Lie down on your back, set your feet flat, set up for your bridge or your wheel. Take a big inhale, come on up. Wiggle your shoulders under if you like. Really connect through your 2 feet. Here, feel a big breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now if you're in bridge, you can stay in bridge. If you want to come up for your wheel, if you're in your wheel, stay in your wheel. Right, keep lifting up. Take it 1 breath at a time. Notice if your thinking mind has already decided how long you are going to be here. Really feel this breath. This is a beginning. Breathe in and breathe out. Words are really powerful, and the word begin, right? To begin right here, right now. Feeling your strength, feeling your power. Take 1 more deep inhale, and then nice and easy. Come on down. Come onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet together. Drop your knees to the sides. Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a full inhale. And a long exhale. And draw your knees into your chest. Come on into your happy baby. Knees wide. Grab your feet to the backs of your thighs. If you like movement, you can move a little bit here. If you want to extend 1 leg and the other, or both, you can. Feel the length of your spine on your mat. It's a really long here, really tall. Draw your knees back into your chest. Start to rock forward and back a couple of times, and then rock up to your boat, Navasana. Grab behind your knees, heart lifts, extend your legs. Whoa, I'm a little wobbly. Lift your chest, lift your heart below belly in and up. You can extend your legs. You can extend your arms. Breathe here, deep breath. Heart lifted, shoulders soft. Feel right to the tips of your toes, right to the tips of your fingers. Feel if you can lift a little higher. Take a big inhale. Now cross your ankles, rock forward, plant your hands, make your way back to your downward facing dog. And you can move through a vinyasa or simply step back to your downward dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Bring your feet together and a little bit forward, right leg to the sky. Bend your right knee for your down dog hip opener. You can flip your dog if you want to. Flip your dog here. Feel it out. Take a breath and come on into your half pigeon. Setting up your traditional half pigeon. Right knee forward, left leg back, or adding in the variation on your back. A little bit of a lift here, a lot of length, big breath, and then fold forward. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale. Can you feel where your breath begins? Can you bring that much attention to your breath? And yes, absolutely. Notice where there's tightness, where there's resistance, so you can work with that, so you can adapt the practice and the pose. But can you also begin to notice where there is space? And as space becomes available, most of the time we're looking for these really big accomplishments in our practice or in our life. Especially in your practice, notice when there's Just the little shifts. Pay attention to the little shifts. And then you're here. You're present. This is a beginning. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Set your hands under your shoulders and make your way back to your downward facing dog. Once you're in your downward dog, feet together, a little bit forward, left leg high, bend your left knee for your down dog hip opener. Again, the option to flip your dog. Also the option to bring your right knee down to your mat. Take a big inhale. Then come on into your half pigeon. Left knee coming forward or working with the variation on your back. If you look at your practice in terms of what you can't do. So, I can't do a traditional half pigeon. I have to take this variation on my back. Even just simply switching the language in that, adding in the variation on your back, adding in a prop under your hip or under your chest or your forehead, adding in a little more support for yourself. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Language is really powerful, and a lot of the times we're using it and we're beating ourselves up about what we can't do. So even if you get distracted here, it's okay. You don't have to get frustrated. You're not doing it wrong. It's part of the practice. You get distracted, you notice, you come back, you take a breath, you begin again. There's power in the beginning. There's a freshness, a renewed sense of commitment and energy when you begin. And you can find those qualities with each breath on your mat as you move through your day. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Once more, big inhale, big exhale. Hands under your shoulders, come up, sweep your back leg forward, and lie down on your back. However you want to transition to coming onto your back. Once you're here, knees into your chest. Drop your knees over to your right for your twist. When you pause and take a breath and have this intention to begin, come back through center. The power is not just in that word begin, but it's your power. It's the connection to your power, to your strength, to your energy, connecting to ease and grace, all of these amazing qualities that you possess within yourself. Come back to center. Any last poses or adjustments that feel right. And then set up your Shavasana, legs out or up. In Shavasana, the end of our practice. We're not there just yet to the end of our practice, but nearing the end of our practice. And at the same time, it's an opportunity to begin. Let this practice soak in. Set an intention, if you like, to carry with you when you leave your mat. And absolutely feel where you are right here, right now. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. wiggle your fingers and toes. Begin to bring some gentle movement back to your body. Drawing your knees to your chest, rolling to one side. Take a breath in and a breath out. Make your way to seated. Hands to your heart. You can set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Before you begin anything else, take a moment and feel this practice, this time that you have given yourself today. This practice is a really powerful foundation for anything that you are going to begin. Once more, a deep breath in and a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me for practice today. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so that you're notified as new videos come out. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you on your mat.